Hi, my name is Stephanie Ocampo, and this is my intervention plan for the case study on Jessica and her family. The person I have chosen is Jessica, and as we know, based on the information given, she is struggling financially and to sustain her family. She just got out of a abusive relationship, and she struggles with transportation because she lives so far away from her home. She is getting she does have a job, but it pays very little, and she just I don't know if I mentioned, but she just got out of an abusive relationship. So these are the interventions that I would suggest for her. Since she is not spending enough time with her son, I would suggest that she shifts her shift to the morning shift. That way she goes to work while her son is in school, and she gets off whenever he's out of school. That way they can spend more time together and improve their relationship. Another thing that I would recommend is implement child support on her abusive ex-husband. That will help her financially and be able to provide more for her family, and perhaps be able to move out of that neighborhood or the place where she lives, where it's so distant from her job, and there's no public transportation for her to come and go from work. So that will help her a lot too. Another thing that I would suggest for her is to attend a higher education and apply for FAFSA. That would help her, and that will help her into getting raises at work or advancing her job. I would she could also opt for online classes. That way she's spending more time with her son. One thing I would also recommend based on the abusive relationship is to take therapy for her and her son. I was doing some research, and there is actually therapy that for abusive parents and children. So this is called the parent-child interaction therapy. That is a good option for her and her son. That way some of the problems her son is having with school and not being able to speak right could also be due to the problems she had, or how he witnessed domestic violence from his father. That could also play effect, and maybe therapy would help him into doing better in his speech therapy and other therapy that he is being offered at school. Maybe she may consider domestic violence housing or a shelter for the time being, just to help her get herself back in her 2 feet and place that child support on her ex-husband. And also I would also recommend her to place a restraining order, since he is stalking her and watching her every time move of who comes in and who comes out of her house. So this is this is my video of her interventions. I look forward to hearing from you and what you think. Thank you, and you have a good day.